Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.
How ironic is Macron's speech talking about Russia must answer for the crimes committed in Ukraine, and he went on and on and on how he's really devastated and how, seeing those images of other white people dying really hit home for him. But he has been mocking Africans for asking him to apologize for what he did. But now that is happening to Ukrainians, Russia needs to pay the price. Let me show you this clip of his speech. We'll come back and discuss.
Très clair de crimes de guerre. C'est l'armée russe qui était à Boutcha. Et donc, nous avons d'ailleurs marqué notre disponibilité aux autorités ukrainiennes de les assister dans les enquêtes qu'elles sont en train de faire. La justice internationale doit passer. Et donc, celles et ceux qui ont été à l'origine de ces crimes devront en répondre.
Donc, Vladimir Poutine.
Je ne veux pas préempté, mais je pense qu'il est à peu près établi que c'est l'armée russe. Oui. Il n'y aura pas de paix sans justice. Il n'y aura pas de paix sans justice. Ce qui vient de se passer à Boutcha impose un nouveau train de sanctions et des mesures très claires. Donc, nous allons nous coordonner avec nos partenaires européens, en particulier avec l'Allemagne, mais nous allons prendre des mesures individuelles supplémentaires.
France has been committing and continues to commit atrocities in Africa. When Africans die, it's irrelevant. When white people die, it's a different story. We really need to talk about this. He doesn't have the moral authority to talk about this. He is the same person that dismissed Africans for asking for reparation. Like, forget reparation. We didn't even get an apology. And here he is sitting in his throne telling us how, Ukrainians' lives matter and how what the Russian did in Ukraine matters more. And frankly, he's not the only one. The mainstream media has been doing this. Other European countries have been doing this. The way they have reacted to this crisis shows you that all this time they had the capability, they had all the resources in the world to help other refugees, to help other people from all parts of the world, but they did not show the same kind of care and concern that they have shown for these Ukrainian refugees. Millions and millions of Ukrainian refugees are being given a place to stay and their accommodation just being sorted out because they have blue eyes and blonde hair. This is the kind of world we are living in. While Africans are being detained from fleeing Ukraine, the same crisis that these guys are talking about is where they're fleeing from. But they ended up being arrested. Some ended up dying. Some we don't even know because they are missing. Are they getting the same media coverage? No. The media is busy pushing this narrative that we need to care more for the Ukrainians and not for our own people. Enough is enough. That is why we have this media outlets. We need to start talking about this and calling them out for the things that they are doing. And frankly, President Macron saying that this should be given attention and Russia needs to pay for what they've done, we are going to put that on himself and say France need to start from themselves, need to apologize for what they have done to African countries, African people, all those lives that were lost. Apology and then reparation. That's my thought on that. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.